Welcome back to Saturday AM. Now, Centra launched their Live Well campaign during the week and revealed former Irish Rugby international and now TV3 presenter Donncha O'Callaghan as their ambassador. So I caught up with him for a cuppa and to find out his thoughts on living well and looking ahead to our potential Six Nations glory. Donncha O'Callaghan, it's a pleasure to meet you and congratulations because today you were unveiled as the Centra Live Well ambassador.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks very much. I'm excited about it.
So it was quite a collaborative approach between yourself and Centra too. You had an input into the exercise, into the food, into the nutritional side of things, and that was important to you.
Yeah, it is. It is. Look, if I have to stand over it, you have to be involved and entwined in it and share what you do. And I think we've been lucky within professional rugby that we've had the best of exercise programs, and we've been involved in the fads, the rubbish, the stuff that you're there. Don't go anywhere near this. It's terrible, you know. And you're able to realise what the big pillars are. What are the important things to make sure that if you get these areas right, you'll be sound.
It's timely that you're the ambassador of the Centra Live Well campaign after your appearance in the restaurant earlier in the week. And I have to congratulate you because I thought you did a stellar job. You're clearly a foodie. You enjoy your food.
Yeah, I do. I suppose I'm lucky. When you have to eat nearly 6,000 calories a day,
I'd love to eat 6,000 calories a day. The dream.
I promise you'd think that, but you wouldn't.
Oh, come on.
When it's all there in front of you and you're there, I just need to get through this. It's really quite difficult, I promise you. But like, you see, you could get it from poor choices, or you could have it with something that's actually going to help your performance.
I'd opt for the poor choices, I'll be honest.
There's no problem with that if you can get a balance in it.
Well, so, that's true. But tell us about the menu anyway in the restaurant, because Rachel loved many of the dishes. Marco loved dessert.
Yeah. Rachel liked an awful lot of them because they were from Cork, I think.
That's true. So, she had a loyalty there.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the experience?
I found it really tough. I must say, I would have been always a guy that gone into a restaurant and you just expect that your dinner is perfect every time. You don't realise the amount of work that goes into preparing the dishes, and I wanted to put out a menu that meant an awful lot to me, and stuff like just the lamb was something we used to have as our St. Patrick's Day dinner, and
it was personal.
Yeah, exactly it.
And then feeding the ducks oats.
Exactly.
So here it is on a plate. I sort of had my head cocked to that one. What was that about?
I got that totally wrong. I got it totally wrong.
Thinking back to the evolution of Irish rugby and the fact that there was no such thing as professional rugby until the 90s. It's not that long ago. So how has that evolution progressed?
You're right. The evolution is it's chalk and cheese. You can't compare anymore. It's just so micromanaged, but that's what's good about the program. It sticks to the fundamentals, the big pillars of what's right.
I mean, this is where you start winning your Grand Slams, because nutrition is a huge part of the total picture. Yeah,
and look, credit must go to the RFU. I know we've super players and we've super coaches in all the provinces, but we're the envy of an awful lot of other rugby nations, because we only have 4 teams. And to be fair, rugby is probably the 4th choice sport. There's hurling, football, soccer, and then rugby. But we bat way above ourselves for what we produce every year. We should be really proud. Like, everyone's thinking, oh, Grand Slam year, it would be brilliant. But we don't realise that we're doing that as a result of a brilliant structure put in place.
Obviously, we can't have you here today without looking ahead to this weekend's game. So Ireland take on Wales, and then afterwards, we're really hoping that we're going to be in Twickenham on St. Patrick's Day, lifting the Grand Slam trophy. What are the chances?
You'd be shot down now in the camp for saying stuff like that. You can't look too far ahead, but we're all hoping.
But we all look too far ahead. You guys don't, but we do.
Yeah, and I promise that's the greatest excitement for me at the moment. I'm getting excited about the Paddy's weekend, Cheltenham leading into it. It just could be a great time, but it's really hard thing to do. Wales is going to be really, really tough. They've got an awful lot of players back from injury, and they're also playing really well. They played really well against England. Didn't get the rub of the green with some of the incidents that went on. They got a try that was not awarded. They played really well against Scotland. And I think Warren Gatland is the type of coach that knows how to beat Irish teams. But like I said, we've a brilliant structure in place. We've an excellent coach and we've brilliant players. And you know, whoever he puts out on the team to represent us, I think will do we'll do a brilliant job.
I just wondered, is there an extra emotional attachment for you, having gotten so many caps for your country, watching a match?
There's not. There's the complete opposite. I've gone 100% back to being a fan. So I make myself a promise now when I watch the matches that I won't try to rewind to see what the play was, or I won't try to see who did the role perfectly, that I'll jump around. And that was me for Johnny Sexton's drop goal. I was leaping around the front room just with excitement, and it's amazing. It's something I didn't value when I was in the team, the lift it can give the whole place. Because I promise, if he didn't knock over that kick, I would have been really down and sad. Whereas that night I was bouncing around the place, and it was funny, my little girl Sophie jumped around in the front room as well, and I was there, oh my God, she's a rugby genius. You know what I mean? She's the next Niamh Briggs, she sees it. I was there, what did you like about that, Sophie? And she was there, no, the ball's in the crowd, all the people get to touch it. And I was there, she didn't get it at all. she hasn't got a clue.
Like the ball, hadn't a clue.
She's just delighted everyone got to play.
What a lovely answer to give. That's so nice. She'll be Niamh Briggs yet.
Yes.